Hello, welcome to the interview. What are the 3 steps that you think make you a good dog? Oh, is that your friend? Oh, is that your consultant? Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, wait, no, you can't do that. You can't do that. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I know, right? Yeah, nod. Yeah. Just nod. You agree, right? Yeah, of course you do. Oh, yeah, of course. Feel free to lay down. You can lay down at any point during the interview. It's perfectly fine. Um, you really like her, don't you? What are the 17th etiquettes to being a good Shiba Inu? Yeah, what are the 17 etiquettes that are necessary to be a good Shiba Inu? Right. Yeah. So this is obviously the portion where we're obviously, interviewing multiple applicants that are possibly a shoo-in for the job. No, don't walk away. No, you're still, yeah, exactly. You're still, no, don't stiff her butt. Come on. You're both equally a shoo-in to get the job. You're both equally a shoo-in to get. Okay, stop that. Stop. Hello, everybody. Alex Slice here, another video for you awesome people out there. We're going to talk about interviews that you might have possibly bombed. If you missed it, sorry about that. If you missed it, I made a video a few days ago talking about, or a little less than a week ago, talking about my interview that had to get a job at, sorry, that was a fake burp. My job interview for the dental lab technician job at a place that I was applying for. And when I went through the interview, it was basically, they basically focused on one aspect of the job. By one aspect, I don't mean like, hey, can you get it? It's just one aspect, meaning like one ability to make one thing. And it basically kind of like took me off guard. It's just kind of like I put in my application, like they were focused on this one aspect. And it was just kind of like, did you even read my resume? And I just want to talk about the situation a little bit further, and hopefully you guys enjoy the video. If you are new to the channel, please do me the favor of going down there, hitting the like button, hitting that subscribe button, and yeah, watch some of my other videos. If you like them, also like them too. Let me know what you think, and let me know what you want me to talk about, I pretty much reply to all comments. Leave a comment in the video, by the way. I reply to all comments as long as they're not spam, and yeah, as long as they're not spam and they're not like being like fucking trolls. Sorry. Frickin' trolls, whatever. But yeah, guys, let's get right into the news. So if you missed my last video talking about my experience with what I feel like is a bombed job interview, I'm not necessarily saying I bombed it, but I'm saying it feels like I might have bombed it. And the reason I feel like I bombed it is just, there was like 5 people on the call that like, they were asking me questions about a lot of stuff, and it kind of rubbed me the wrong way, because it's just like, so they see my resume, they can see my skills. I have obviously people that they can call. I forgot what you would call those, but the people you can call will basically like verify your skill and your like, your character, whatever. And I basically put all those on there, and like they call me, and they're focused on one skill, which was making dentures, which I made dentures in school. I have been trained to make dentures. I can make dentures. I have a lot of experience repairing dentures, not making them from start to finish, but I have like 90% of the skills in between, and I can repair them like boom. I have a lot of experience with like doing that kind of stuff. But anyways, the reason it rubbed me the wrong way is just like, it just feels that like these people were like asking me these questions. It was just like, they were putting people on the call that are not good interviewers. And I'm not trying to like knock the people. Like they're probably really good at what they do, but it's just, interviewing people is a skill. And by the fact that, but what I mean by it's a skill is that you might ask a question expecting an answer, fine, but they might not give you the answer you want, or they might, not answer the question the way you want. A good interviewer will typically take that and they'll take the information and they can work with it and make it work. Or they can take that information and they'd be like, okay, let me reiterate the question. Okay, I asked this, they gave me this. Let's take this stuff and let's form another question to get what I want, to get this where I want it to go, And, good interviews can lead people down the right way to answer the questions that they need to answer. Maybe they don't understand the question. Maybe they're not very good at interviews, which I'm usually very good at interviews. But anyways, it rubbed me the wrong way because it just felt like I had a lot of people on the call that were like not taking initiative of the interview. I just had like 5 people on the call that were asking me questions. And there might have been one person that was like in charge, but I don't know who the hell that frickin' person was. I didn't say effing, I said frickin', okay? I don't know who that person was because it just felt these people got on the interview call and they just wanted to ask me questions and they just had their questions. Like, this is my question, boom, that's all I'm gonna ask. And I would answer it, maybe not to what they wanted, but I would give them a lot of information and they typically would not have a follow-up question. It was just like, wow, okay. It was the first time in my life I ever had an interview for a job, the one I applied for the dental lab job, where like literally I would answer the question to the best of my ability, meaning that I might not answer the way they wanted, but there was no follow-up questions. Like, it's a good interviewer typically asks a question and they might not have a follow-up question prepared, but they take the information and think about it. Okay, you said this, whatever. Boom. What about this? And maybe it's on me. Maybe I just sucked at this interview. Maybe I just freaking fumbled this interview. But at the same time, it just feels that like they just didn't do a good job of interviewing me. That's all I'm saying. I mean, at one portion, I was asked a question by, I guess, a fellow laboratory technician, and he asked me, I can't even remember exactly what he asked me. It was just like, what are the 3 steps of this? What are the 3 steps of making a denture or something like that? And it got to the point, it's like, I almost was like, are you on the call because you read my resume, or are you on the call because they just wanted somebody who's a specialist to like ask me questions? And I feel that maybe they just like put this person on the call to be the specialist, ask me questions. And I'm not trying to disparage the person, but it just kind of feels that like they want this particular skill and I offer this much. Sorry. They want this, I offer this. And I might be missing this part of the stuff. They want this, I can offer this. But my ability is like this. Like, I have a large, vast ability to do a lot of stuff. And the dental lab thing. And the reason I feel that the whole interview kind of sucked, and like I made the video talking about like it was a crappy interview and I feel like I bombed it, is just, maybe it's on me, maybe I just was out of my game. But at the same time, it's just, good interviewers adapt, man. They adapt, they see the client, they look at the resume, they know the resume, they know their skills, and they just talk about the questions. They're willing to like reiterate the questions if necessary, because sometimes you ask a question and someone's like, what does that mean? What does that mean? Okay, what are you looking for? And it's just like, a lot of times people ask questions, interviews, and like they don't know what they're looking for. They just ask the question to hope that you wow them with your magic. But a lot of times you don't have the magic to wow them, because this is what they expect and this is what you provide. If you are not here, you're not going to make it. It's just, and that's what I was talking about, the whole interview situation. I've been a dental laboratory technician for many, many, many years. I worked at the VA before, doing dental laboratory jobs. I worked for the Navy before, doing dental laboratory jobs. I have a large skill set because I really pride myself being jack of all trades. Jack of all trades, master of none, but often much better than the master of one. What that means is that sometimes it's good to just, spread your skills out, because sometimes stuff changes, and if you put all your eggs in one basket on one skill, eventually stuff can change. Computers can come in, or maybe they don't need as much help. Maybe some new health stuff comes in, and like you focus on this one thing, something changes, sorry, we don't need as many of y'all people anymore. You're not the best of the best, so bye-bye. So if you put your abilities out there, then you can adapt. It's easier for you to adapt. Adapt to new things that are needed, you know? And I'm sorry if I keep going on a frame, it's my bad. But yeah, just making a video talking about my experiences applying for a job and basically giving a follow-up video talking about my experiences applying for a job. By the way, if you're new to the channel, please go down and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Tell me how much you love the video. Tell me how much you hate the video. Comment down below. I typically reply to all comments as long as they're not spam, as I said earlier. And if they're spam, maybe I'll reply to them anyways. You never know. You never know. Anyways, guys, if you guys have had an experience similar to mine where like you feel like you bombed an interview, maybe you didn't get the job offer, which, by the way, I got the job offer, but mine might. You never know. You never know. Sometimes you feel you bombed something you didn't. But yeah, have you ever had an interview that you feel that you bombed and maybe you feel you bombed because you weren't prepared? Or do you ever feel you bombed it because the people who are interviewing you were very good interviewers? That's my question. Comment down below and let me know about your experiences. And like I said, I typically comment on all those. I reply to every comment as long as they're not spam. I love you guys. See you next one.